The new season is swirling around the corner. It is tomorrow, and I don't know exactly what hero is going to be in the Battle Pass, whether it's Goblins or Mega Minion. But today I'll be going over the best hero Mega Minion deck for next season. Pretty delicious here. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, not 7, 8, 9, 10, if I will, and more and more. It's everywhere. It's pretty much in every deck. Open champion in terms of the best Mega Minion deck, it's going to be this one right here. There are some balloon decks, there are some minor balloon decks. I know we're entering into a challenge with already 2 losses and 2 wins, but to be honest, again, as I said, all these cards in my deck aren't fully upgraded to where they should be to play ranked, so I'm playing Classic Challenge instead. Still, should be facing some girthy opponents, and we'll see if I even lose, because this deck does seem pretty voluptuous. Even without the Hero Mega Minion right now, I don't have it. But hopefully I will in the future. But yeah, we'll see if they are going to offer it as a bundle deal on the side or offer it in the past. It will be pretty interesting to see what they do. He just used a Goblin to there, so let's go with our Giant in the back here. It'll be interesting to see what they do. I feel like, honestly, if I would want any hero in the Battle Pass, it would probably be the... I don't know, actually. They both seem pretty evenly good. Honestly, the Goblins are a lot for bait. Mega Minion's a lot for beatdown. So they honestly both seem pretty juicy. Which one I would rather, I actually don't really know. Let's go for a Fireball here, just to kind of take those out sooner than later. He's going to go with the useless ability pretty much because my Mega Minion, everything's going to be targeting that anyway. Let's go for Rage on this, actually. Just kind of rage that up towards the tower. The Giant's going to get a little more damage. Mega Minion's going to be directly on the tower. It's going to be actually quite a bit of damage. Look at that Mega Minion. 300 damage per hit. Pretty juicy. Already taken most of the tower. In fact, I think the Dark Prince might finish it off for us here. Let's get another hit. How swell. Absolutely disgusting. But, that's gonna be this gonna pretty much be the deck. Obviously this does have 2 heroes in it. I'm in a Classic Challenge, so I can't use 2 heroes, so that's why I'm not using a Hero Giant. But I think ultimately, right, the Hero Giant is not going to be that good. The Hero Mini P.E.K.K.A. is tasty. It just is so good, honestly, against literally everything. Defense is insane. Offense is also insane. The Giant, not so much, honestly. I could pass up on the Hero Giant and honestly even go for the Hero Mega Minion because it has a lot more capabilities on defense. Wow, that was the most atrocious Fireball ever. It has a lot more capabilities on defense than... or offense too, than I think the Hero Giant does. Because obviously the Hero Giant, you can switch things to the other side of the lane, but what is it really going to do for you in the long run? I don't know, maybe take a tower at the last second, but ultimately, you're just going to avoid that, push it over to the other lane. You're not going to really do too much with it. Ultimately, what you're going to... I have to Fireball this. This is really unfortunate what's going on right now. Ultimately, wow, this is insane. Graveyard just took half my tower. Ultimately, right, I mean, if you're facing a Firecracker in the back of the map, and especially this deck, like, I don't have arrows, I don't have anything like that, I have to Fireball a Firecracker. Maybe I don't want to. I can go to Hero Mega Minion and snipe it out immediately, and maybe get some other chip as well. Honestly, pretty good. Let's go for this. It's going to keep pressuring here, unfortunately, but maybe we can try to take this out. Okay, we're going to have to actually kind of sacrifice the other lane. I don't think we're going to be able to get that yet taken care of. We're going to be able to not do anything against that. That's fine, though. We should be able to... Should I double zap this, or should I just go with a Skeleton? Let's just let that connect. Honestly, let's go for a Bomber here as well. Let's actually go for another Giant in the pocket. Why not? Let's go 2 Giants. Let's go with an Evo Zap on this. Wow, not bad. Let's go with our Mini P.E.K.K.A. in the pocket here. And I think that's going to be Tower. I mean, this is just... Yeah, this is too much. Wow, overwhelming. Disgusting. Honestly, a 3 crown at this point. This is going to be the best deck. Ultimately for Hero Mega Minion, I think just take out the Giant. Maybe we'll see some double Prince decks as well. This one only has the Dark Prince, but maybe we'll see some double Prince decks, not too sure. As of next season, though, I am doing a Battle Pass giveaway, absolutely. So if you want the Battle Pass, make sure you don't have it already. You're going to go ahead and comment on this video, pass. Okay, so don't have it already. Hopefully you play the game. If you comment on the video, pass, I'll do... like a spin, a draw, and a wheel, and 2 winners from this video are going to win, and then the other winner, join the clan, Lumber Daddies. Whoever gets first in Clan Wars, on the first Clan Wars next season, is going to get the next Battle Pass. So, that's going to be the goal. And yes, so comment. Pass. Anyway, let's go with our Fireball here, and let's kind of just see how this plays out. He's using what seems to be like an Expo deck. Our Mini P.E.K.K.A. is kind of getting through here. Let's maybe go with our level up, actually. Let's go for a level up now. Why not? Let's go for a level up. Let's actually go for a Zap and a Rage. I actually did not want to go for the Zap, but that's fine. Maybe we get to the tower anyway. Ooh, wow, the Princess just barely even stopped that guy. Okay, so he does have Expo, which is going to be pretty interesting. I think we counter him pretty well because of the Giant, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, stop, please. Interesting. Okay, let's go with our Mega Minion in the back here. But yes, this is going to be an interesting battle here. He's going to fireball that. Okay. Let's maybe just go with our Giant Funky Tank for this. Let's go for a Dark Prince in back here. We'll see if he wants to go for an Expo on defense. Or maybe he doesn't have Expo. I don't really know exactly what this guy's cooking up. He's going to go for an Ice Spear there to block. That's pretty good. Our Giant is blocking for the Mega Minion, so we're getting quite a bit of value. Let's actually go for a Fireball here as well. Just kind of take all those out. Hopefully, maybe we can get a Dark Prince hit. Wouldn't mind that. Maybe we do anyway. I think we do. Charge, Daddy. Woo! How did that not charge? It's interesting. I thought they boosted steps. It's okay. Don't want to go for too many things in the back because he's going to keep fireballing cycling me. I am out of my Giant, so this could be an interesting spot for him to go Expo, but I'm not too sure what he's going to do. Maybe we just go for our Bomber in the back here, and then kind of hope and wait to see what he does. I don't want to go for my Mega Minion as well because I feel like he's just going to fireball it, so let's go with our Mega Minion in the other lane. Ooh, probably should have went for it in that lane. This is just... okay. This guy's really whole point is just to fireball cycle me. I don't know why I'm going other lane. I did not mean to put the Giant over there. It's okay. We're fine. Let's just suck tight and build up a massive push that he can't defend. And that's going to be the goal. Let's go for our mini peck on the back here. Maybe we can try to snipe the archers with maybe a bomber. Ooh, maybe we can actually snipe the bomber. Let's wait until the lat lock's on. Let's go for this here. Let's go for a bomber right there. That's going to be pretty good. It's going to bounce a lot towards the tower. Let's go for another Giant, actually. And then we don't have our Evo Zap yet. The mini peck is going to be on the tower. Though the Evo archers do so much freaking damage. The bomber is still sniping from across lane. His balls are bouncy. And that sounds interesting. Let's go for, literally, I mean, this is just absolutely insane. The Dark Prince just smashed everything. Let's go for a Rage on this actually as well. We'll see what he does here. I mean, beautiful Rage. Giants on the tower, and that's going to be another good game. I'm not sure this guy was playing Expo or exactly what he was playing, but it didn't work out for him at all. 2 wins in a row with this deck. It's pretty good. I mean, honestly, top Ultimate Champion Mega Minion deck, and pretty much the best Mega Minion deck ever, I would assume. I mean, you have 2 Evos, 2 heroes in this deck, if not 3, right? You're replacing one, I guess, next season. So that should be pretty juicy. And, I mean, yeah, I guess we'll just have to see what kind of happens with the heroes, if they're going to keep doing heroes, if they're going to go back to evolutions. I really don't know. I think their whole game is tanking fast, but I guess we'll just have to say it is unfortunate, though. Let's go with our Dark Prince in the back here, and then that should be able to take out the Royal Ghost. No problem. Let's go for a Fireball on this as well. I almost want to Fireball Zap that, but I'm not too sure. Maybe if we can... no, we're good. Okay. Oh! Beautiful connection to the tower there. Let's go for our Mini P.E.K.K.A on this side right here. Let's go for a Zap right here. And then I don't think we need to rage. Let's just rage it anyway so we can just actually destroy the skeletons. Because that's going to be a kind of a loser thing if my Mini P.E.K.K.A gets all the way taken out. Maybe we can break the tower here. I'm not too sure. Please. I think we do. One more. Beautiful. That's going to be enough for me. I don't need to upgrade. Orc Reese playing with Piggies. We actually do counter Piggies pretty well. We have Bomber. We have Dark Prince. A lot of juicy things in the map. Let's go for our Giant in the back here. And... maybe we just set up for a massive push once again. I think that's going to be the goal. Beautiful. Absolutely juicy and saucy. Let's go for our Mega Minion behind us. I'm not sure if he has Fireball or not, but we're just going to keep pumping it anyway. And then he just uses Tower as well for my Mini P.E.K.K.A. He's going to go with a Lightning. That's going to be... okay, that's interesting. The Royal Ghost is attached to the Giant, so it is doing a lot. Let's go with our Zap here. Actually, that's going to be really good damage. The Giant actually does so much damage, you wouldn't even understand. Like, that's almost 300 damage a hit, which is pretty nice. Let's go for our Bomber here. We're actually going to be able to take out most of those Piggies pretty well. The only problem is the Dagger Duchess is out. But maybe we can just go with our Giant in the other lane, pressure a little bit. He does have his Goblin Hut, but we have a lot of splash damage, so I think we're going to be able to do pretty good against that if he places that down. We'll see what he does. He's going to go with the Evil Royal Ghost. Unfortunate. We actually take out that Barbell right away, and the Giant is technically pretty much on the tower. Let's go for actually a Rage right here. Why not? Just Rage literally everything, and we're going to be able to get to the tower, pretty much taking out the entirety of his defense with one Rage spell. Disgusting! Fire Mega Minion in the back here. I'm going to go with... I'm gonna go with a Fireball on this Wizard, actually. I don't want to double zap that necessarily. You know what, maybe I will. I think I'm just gonna double zap that, just take out the Spirit, take out the Wizard, why not? Take out everything that he's put in the back there. Let's go for our Bomber right here. Let's go for our Dark Prince on top. And Bomber's gonna take care of a lot, double splashing everything. Let's go for our Giant. Probably should have went with it in front, but I didn't. Let's go with this. Let's go for a Zap on here as well. Take that completely out. His ability is gone to waste. I don't want to necessarily rage just yet, but the Bomber just took out literally everything. Evo Bomber, low-key, while he might be one of the worst evolutions in the entire game, is also pretty underrated in Giant decks especially. I mean, this guy is doing damage, and it's honestly beyond. He's defending Piggy solo. It's actually disgusting. I think we might even go to 3-count here. We're pretty much going to 3-count. Bomber is still doing heavy damage on the tower. Throws another lick at the tower. Pretty girth. I think we go for one more, just kind of secure the deal here. We'll see if we win the 4th game. And let's go for it. Orlan S. Mihijo. So we're going to get into our 4th battle here. Not too bad. It's going to be the 6th win of the challenge when I only had one loss until I was out. But this deck is carrying me quite through, it seems. Let's go for this. That's unfortunate that I didn't hit the Spirit there. Let's go for a Zap here as well. Take that all out. And then... I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go like this instead of the Bomber because, wow, that's unfortunate. Well, it's fine. I was going to go for that instead of the Bomber because I feel like the Bomber would have got absolutely just spanked by the Skeleton Army anyway. And that connects to the tower, beautiful. It would have got spanked by the Skeleton Army. This is the unfortunate part. We're playing Graveyard against Graveyard with Dagger Duchess, and that does not work out well at all because the Dagger Duchess uses everything on whatever is taking for it, and then we just lose automatically to the hefty Graveyard. Let's maybe go for our Giant to tank this, actually. I wouldn't mind that. We have a Bomber in the back here, set up for a little bit of a girthy push. Why not? Let's go for a Fireball and Zap on this, actually, because I'm not trying to deal with that at all. And then we do have a little bit of a push here. He's probably going to go for a Knight on my Bomber, but that's fine. We can always Rage to see what else he does. He sees his Goblin Gang too, so it's going to be an interesting defense by him. He's going to have 2. He's going to have a Valkyrie. This is the problem, is he has a lot of tanks right here now. And I don't really know exactly what to do against his Minion horde coming up. Or, I mean, his... Ooh. Graveyard. We should be okay, though. I think we're just going to go for this. I accidentally raised just the skeletons and not the Goblin Game because he put it down a little too late, but that's fine. And I wonder if I'm going to defend this maybe with another Valkyrie or something like that. Yep, there it is. Okay, pretty juicy. Let's just maybe go for our mini peck on this, and then we'll just kind of see what we can soak out here. I think... Let's actually go for another defensive Giant. I actually like these defensive Giants leading into some offensive counter pushing here. Not too shab. Maybe we just go for a nice little Fireball on this. I wouldn't mind that. Fireballing his furnace every time actually kind of is nice. And then we'll see what he does here. Let's actually go for our double Zap right on all these skeletons as well. He might put something in tank in front of that. Yeah, let's just go ahead and go for a Rage here and kill all that right away. Let's go for it. That was, wow, this guy is really going overboard with all the spells. I'm not sure exactly what all that was. Let's go maybe for a Mega Man in the middle just because the poison is still alive, which is kind of unfortunate, but we're fine. And then we're going to be able to get to the tower. Oh, no, we're not going to use the evil Valkyrie. That's beautiful. Okay, let's go for another Zap here. Just kind of zap literally everything and take all that out. Let's go for our Mini P.E.K.K.A. up front. So, yeah, that doesn't have a tank. And then hopefully our Dagger Duchess can actually lock in on defense here. I think we're going to be quite fine. We are facing a Skeleton Army. Graveyard, but we should be good. Dagger Duchess is, wow, she's actually kind of struggling. Okay, we have to go in here. Let's go for this. Let's go for this here, and then let's go for our Rage here. Hopefully we can get to the tower. I think the Giant is capable of doing so. He's gonna go like that. Let's just go with the Zap here. I think we're gonna be able to take the tower here. Let's go one more. And that's gonna be 4 games in a row, especially against Graveyard too. I mean, this deck is defensive and a half, as you can see. Even with the Dagger Duchess, getting pretty slow against their Graveyard, taking it out with ease with all the splash damage cards, even with poison against the Bomber too. So ultimately, pretty good deck, honestly, really good deck. And then you can always just switch out the Hero Giant or the Hero Mini P.E.K.K.A, I guess, if you wanted to, especially if you don't have the heroes at all, because some people don't have these heroes. But if you're gonna get the Hero Mega Minion, this is the deck to use. Thank you for watching. Subscribe.
Run it up, moonshine in my gut. Shoot a buck, made a buck, 2